by Stephanie Gilmore. And then you got Carissa Moore pushing back against Sakura Johnson. But this happened during the interview, Flick. And Carissa Moore, I mean, what more do you want?
She absolutely went to town on this wave. She's covered so much ground on that first open face carve. It was beautiful to watch. Bringing it through to the inside here, and the work wasn't done yet. You can see she's lining up this last section and releases the fins. Gets a little bit of airtime there as well, but yeah, just beautiful surfing from Carissa. She's really looking on fire. Once again, that board, it looks like the same one that she was possibly riding yesterday, or a very similar spray. But yeah, just look how much water she's displacing there. Beautiful surfing, just textbook.
Hawaiian Carissa Moore has been dominating competitive surfing for over a decade. However, in 2022, the five-time world champion faced one of the most challenging moments of her career.
Stephanie Gilmore, officially an 8-time world champion.
I lost the world title after being in the lead all year.
What is that process like to move on?
It took me, I would say, a solid month to get over that one, you know, and there was like moments where I felt good. Other times I just started crying hysterically. I was angry. It's like you're grieving. Not the case.
Not the case now, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the new format. Like, what do you do when you're sitting there waiting for everybody to come to you? Who's it gonna be, right? And I actually was rooting for Steph because I was like, okay, she's gonna be tired. She'll be tired. This is great. So we want Steph to keep going. And then she got there. I was like, oh, all right, well. It felt like I was swimming upstream that day. You know, like when you have someone as talented as Stephanie Gilmore, 7-time, now 8-time world champ, and she has this incredible flow with the universe. When she's in flow, it's pretty unstoppable.
Is there any way you can be satisfied with a runner-up finish, whether it be an event or a world title?
Yes, I can. It takes some time. It takes some time to process it and be satisfied and be at peace. I'm so honored to be a part of professional surfing at this time. It's such a special sport. There's just like, it's like nothing in the world because it's not just black or white. There's a lot of rainbow in it. So it's really beautiful.
Otherwise, pile on is at the 5, and then we're at 25.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
The five-time world champion begins the 2023 season right at home. With a spot in the quarterfinals on the line, Carissa takes on wildcard Alyssa Spencer.
Looks like Alyssa Spencer here. Boom, tags it on the forehand. Down the line, lots of speed. Flares one more maneuver.
Here goes Carissa. She's down to left. Big snap. Oh, that was really nice. And then backs it up.
What drives her inside, it's not revenge or anger or anything like that. For her, it's like having aloha inside.
Carissa Moore, 5-time world champion.
Love the way she just digs her rail in so hard.
Maybe one more opportunity for Alyssa. She is going to duck dive out of competition here. Carissa Moore on to the quarterfinals.
We also saw as soon as you get out of the water, there's a whole crowd wanting to come up and say hi to you. What does it mean to be competing in front of this pipe crowd?
I'm so excited to be back on home turf, competing in the first event at Pipeline. I'm excited. I've been spending a lot of time out here, so hopefully I get some barrels.
In semifinal 2, it's an all-Hawaiian affair as Carissa Moore faces Betty Lou Sakura Johnson.
Both Hawaiian surfers, both of them have such raw power, and they're both really good barrel riders. I think whoever comes out of that heat is going to have a good chance at winning the final.
Carissa up and riding here, trying to fit into the barrel, doesn't find the section, so throws a big layback up into the lid for a nice jam off the top.
Here we go. Betty Lou Sakura Johnson. Nice carving turn. Under the hook. Gets covered. Hooks out through the white water.
All right.
Boy, that was not an easy job for her to do.
There we go, Carissa Moore looking at this. Beautiful backdoor wave, pulls into the barrel, still traveling, coming out. Wrapping a beautiful carve on the end section.
Wow, look at the airdrop on this. That was so nice.
It's an excellent score, an 8-point ride for Carissa Moore. Sound of the horn rounds out semifinal number 2. Carissa advancing to the final.
I know I have my work cut out for me with Tyler Wright. She looked on fire in that last heat, and she's just building momentum every heat. And she's one of the strongest competitors I've known, through my whole career. So we have definitely a battle coming up.
The final is set as 5-time world champion Carissa Moore takes on 2-time world champion Tyler Wright.
Tyler Wright takes on Carissa Moore. What a classic. Unbelievable track record at this wave in a very short period of time. I don't think any other duo have that many championship tour finals.
Here we go, black up and riding, Carissa Moore. Big bottom turn, hacks it off the top. Close out in front, not done yet. One more slide back into the whitewater section.
Here comes Tyler Wright. First turn, nice snap off the top. Power hack right there, great motion to finish. And now Carissa will have priority on the switch. Still is hoping for a score of substance in this matchup.
Stalling, in the barrel, getting covered, backdoor comes out.
Carissa Moore now turning in her best score so far of the final. Tyler's turn. She'll just pull in. Next section is getting nice and mushy, but she has so much speed to push through it. And she trims the end section and stays on her feet. There's the celebration for Tyler. That was enough to take the lead off Riss. And now Carissa needs a 2.83.
Down the line with tons of speed. Huge off the lip float.
Lands with authority. Is that enough to turn this final?
Carissa Moore needing a 2.83, gets a 3.83. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After losing the title last year in September, Carissa Moore's back to #1 in the world.
Carissa Moore is your Billabong Pro Women's Champion at Pipeline.
This one feels extra special because of the way that the season ended last year, and I'm so grateful.
She has official closure from everything she's been through, and she's back to #1 in the world.
The history behind Pipeline and the Pipeline Pro, and it's just like to win this event is up there with a world title for me. It's really special.
Carissa Moore, #1 in the world. Loves her sport. I saw her playing footy over in the park, and behind Pipeline, you could tell she probably could have been an athlete in a lot of different sports. As we see through the glare here, Carissa Moore picked that style out miles away. 5-time world champ.
That 2-term combination, the judges love it.
Carissa Moore, after the stumbles, looking to get on the board. There's a nice sweep from Riss. The Hawaiian lights up a big section.
Is this one going to stand up? It sometimes looks like it's going to be a good set, and then it slides under the peak. Wow, she's been able to pick it up.
She's going to let Riss go. She takes it, pulls into the pit, and makes it. Carissa goes off the top and bounces vertically, and the 5-time world champ just pulled off a miracle moment under priority.
Amazing. Oh my goodness.
The final heat of the 2023 Margaret River Pro will be a clash of world champions. 2 of the best talents in the game, Tyler Wright versus Carissa Moore.
Carissa versus Tyler Wright, a world champs final that we've been waiting for. Now live action from Carissa Moore. Feeling her way back into the pocket. Now the Hawaiian lights up that section. Incomplete on the finish. Just a 5-point ride. Tyler now trying to make a move under Carissa's watch. So smart decision here with a wide open face. Slingshot on the bottom turn, puts her out in front for the wrapping cutback. Fades it quickly. She's hoping for a solid end section. And now taps it over the end section. Doesn't have enough room to ride away. Here's Carissa Moore on an important wave, trying to get back into the lead with Tyler Wright still out front. Riss now into the end section. Cool hack high off the lip line, and she will ride away.
got to be the turn of the heat so far.
It's incredibly close. For Carissa's advantage, she's got the lead and priority.
30 seconds to go. I mean, is Tyler in position?
She's left Tyler all alone. Tyler Wright locking into a bomb. Wide open face, setup wrap. Can Tyler convert? Throws down another wrapping cutback, and she chatters out, doesn't get a finish. Carissa Moore takes out the Western Australia Margaret River Pro.
Carissa Moore celebrates her 27th championship tour victory. Moore, one of the greatest to ever put on a jersey, is back in the hunt for her 6th world title.
Carissa, your 3rd time being crowned champion here. How good does that feel?
It feels amazing. I think it's been 9 years since the last time I won this event, and I was beginning to think I couldn't do it.
New champion of the Western Australia Margaret River Pro, Carissa Moore.
Wow, Strider on his millionth wave here at the Surf Ranch with one of the burner waves to start off this 3rd session of the day. Here's Carissa Moore. I think by now we can nickname her Carissa Moore, as she is just hammering down the line. Great stance right there in the barrel. Pete, she's known for her variation on the turns, both the right and the left. But to me, her barrel riding has been outstanding in her great performances here too.
So true. Good outside work too. And the barrel was nice and long and solid. No errors yet. Doesn't look like she's chasing it. Getting the movers done. Nice and solid. Doesn't have to press too hard.
Wow.
Beautiful turn there.
This has been an incredible ride for the Hawaiian so far. Deep in the pit. Comes out of it cleanly. And we'll just end with a strong layback at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason why this lady has been a champion here in the past. Her name's Carissa Moore.
Come on down, stay hydrated, so you can keep cheering these surfers on.
What a great idea. Yeah, it is getting hot. Always good to be hydrated. Big thanks to Yeti. Carissa getting underway here.
Yeah, fluid and motion as we see Carissa really digging into that turn right there. It felt like everything else was a setup, gaining momentum down the line. Spend some time in that barrel, Joe.
Love that little hook just to get down to the bottom, back to the lip again. So feeling in every part of this wave. Not relaxing at any stage. I've lost count of the maneuvers.
Beautiful transition as this wave starts to steepen up. She knows she can deepen that bottom turn and really hack it off the top. See all of that spray. Now she's going to dig deep and get barrel. Disappears from view. Extremely deep right there. What's she going to do on this end section? Hammers it with the layback.
Wow. Unbelievably deep on the inside, right? There was a moment where I was wondering if she did it a little bit too much on that inside too.
And thousands of fans are on their feet for the final 2 heats of this unique surfing competition at the world's best man-made wave. Carissa Moore is the woman to beat. She dominated her qualifying round heat, took a commanding win in the semifinals, and posted the highest single wave score of the event.
Not a single blemish on her performance.
Caroline Marks, a goofy foot, has maximized her heat wins with excellent performances on the left, surfing on her forehand.
And I'm just like ready to send it.
Carissa Moore versus Caroline Marks. The women's final is set to hit the basin.
As we look at Carissa Moore starting off her first run in the final.
The powerhouse is going at it. The Hawaiian punch in here on the inside. Kick stalls into the tube rise. Getting that speed. Can she pull through? And she does. Here we go. Big gouge on that layback snap. Drops the wallet. And that is Carissa Moore.
Excellence already, 8.6. As she's setting up her left. Now attacking the lip, looking for a 28th championship tour win. Pulls in, gets the exit. Great start in her opening run. Her family's loving it.
That one's going to come in a really good number for Carissa.
Okay. Let's see if Caroline Marks can catch up to this momentum. Looking for a 9.03 for a lead change as she starts her second run.
Great wave from Caroline, and way to just hold it all together.
Coming in at a 7.93. So Caroline now needs an 8.6 on the left. But what a feeling knowing you have one more perfect wave, and it's all up to you to perform. What's she going for here? There's the big reverse. went for it on the finish. Caroline gets a 6, not enough. Carissa Moore takes out the Surf Ranch Pro.
I'm so stoked. I didn't really imagine it to go quite this good, so I'm really, really happy.
Carissa Moore wins again, and with back-to-back victories here in Lemoore, Carissa has become the queen of the ranch.
So this win takes Carissa to the top of the leaderboard. She's world #1 at the moment. Can she carry this momentum through to the WSL Final 5? And can she win a 6th world title?
Oh my gosh. You can't wipe the smile off my face right now. I'm really stoked. And to be sharing the podium with these amazing humans, it's an honor, and it was a really fun event this last week.
Let's hear it for all of our champions, our finalists of this great event. Thank you to all the fans.
And here we go. Carissa Moore, steep drop. Look at this wave. Looking to park it. Going to bypass that section. Comes around the corner. Snaps off the top. Getting loose. Carissa Moore floats through that section. Flying down the line. Hollow wave here. Big carve coming off the rails of the Mayhem surfboard. Carissa with a nice roundhouse cutback. Looking in control. Nice start for Carissa Moore. Kicks out right there, but that's going to be the first meaningful number in this heat. Surf City El Salvador Pro presented by Corona. Here we go. Current ratings leader Carissa Moore up and riding. This is quarterfinal number 3 of the competition, and Carissa looking strong here at Punta Roca. Couple of beautiful snaps by the 5-time world champ and Olympic gold medalist. Beautiful finish, throwing the fins. Great job there by Carissa Moore. We'll be waiting for that score to populate in her challenge.
Very back-footed surfer, mostly also because she's from Haleiwa. Oh, I see Carissa up and riding.
Glassy open face, big opportunity. Carissa drills it off the lip. Hard off the bottom and lays into a hammer of a turn. And that was a lethal combination from world #1.
I want to help you with some planning of your calendar. You've clinched your spot in the WSL Finals. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm super stoked. I'm really, really happy. It's like one of those like monumental goals, like those little chunks that you try to bite away slowly throughout the year. So I'm really happy to just have the opportunity to be on that big stage again and compete at lowers. That'll be super cool.
Well, so Carissa Moore, we'll see you at the Rip Curl WSL Finals at Lower Trestles. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I'm so honored to be a part of professional surfing at this time.
Carissa Moore threads it through. Good job by Carissa Moore.
It's such a special sport. It's like nothing in the world.
Carissa Moore is your champion at Pipeline.
To win this event is up there with a world title for me. It's really special.
New champion of the Western Australia Margaret River Pro, Carissa Moore.
Hammers it with the layback.
Wow.
Big gouge on that layback snap. And that is Carissa Moore.
Carissa Moore has clinched her spot in the WSL Final 5.
6.57 for her, so she'll remain in second place. Here she goes, Carissa Moore in the yellow jersey, swinging and wrapping, applying pressure to the rail. And then that carve kind of rips one down into the bowl from a high line. Quick snap to set up a tube, gets on the tail, not super deep, but comes out with a ton of speed. And again, wasted no time in shifting the weight. Really nice swing in the pocket from Rip. Again, just juicing that one hard. And again, snapping the tail out.
And then Carissa outside picked up a gem here. Oh, throws the backhand hack. And now she's starting to fire up, the world champ. So streaking down the line here, looking for another big carve. There it is, huge wrapping cutback. And just fighting the wind a little bit to get to that last turn.